Yo, Jenny Gang, what it do? So we are finally back for a Jenny Gang YouTube production. For the gang that rock with me, y'all already know what to do. Hit that like button. Even if you don't rock with me, hit the dislike button. They both do the same thing. Comment on my commentary and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We are growing. So I want to talk a little bit about the Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou fight. If I say Ngannou's name wrong, y'all know who I'm talking about. The African that fought Tyson Fury this past weekend. So for starters, I want to say I do feel like the commentators and everyone that was hosting the event were a little bit biased, right? I guess that if you're the reigning champ, they're going to give you a better intro, a longer intro. They're going to hype you up more. Even when they're talking, to me, they talk like Tyson Fury had already won. And I'm thinking to myself, even though, y'all, I just watched it yesterday, me and my significant other, we watched it yesterday. Even though I already knew Fury won, I'm just listening to it like, boy, this sounds biased as hell. They doing a lot of, bragging on Fury as if this is Wilder in the, in the ring or whatever. But we got a new opponent in the ring that you don't really know if he gonna win or not. So watching the fight, seeing bias, and just to let y'all know, I'm biased too when I watch it, because after Tyson Fury did what he did to Deontay Wilder, I started watching some of his interviews and stuff like that. Not really his boxing, but his personality. And his personality is very humble to me. Like the way he talked, the way he spoke about himself. I like humble, successful people, and I aim to be that way. I don't like successful dickheads, right? I like Conor McGregor, right? I like him, but let's face it, he's a successful dickhead. Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King, to me, he just didn't come off like that. So I like this energy or whatever, right? So I'm watching the fight and I'm being a little biased too. But when we get to round 3 or 4, whatever that first time he knocked him down, I'm like, whoa, hold on. But my energy changed, but so did the commentators. They finally start talking about some of the Ngannou's credentials. They finally start saying, oh, well, Tyson Fury wasn't prepared for this. He wasn't expecting to be knocked down or whatever. Tyson Fury is a big ass dude. He's 6'9". I forget how many pounds, but you just look at him. Usually people don't even look that big on TV. He looks big on TV to me. And just watching the commentators' energy changed, mine changed, and you can see Tyson Fury's energy shift. Hold on. He looking like that was supposed to happen. Let me get back. And also, y'all, if y'all paid attention, the way their coaches talk to them, Ngannou's coach talks to him a little bit more softly, while Tyson Fury's coaches talk to him like, the fuck you doing? They're more, you know what I'm saying? I guess you call it aggressive or whatever, more tough love. But watching the fight, y'all, when that happened, you start paying attention to the African dude. You see he did not come to play. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all got me a little bit under the weather at Classic this weekend. Y'all probably seen my short. Came from Alabama, the big event, the Magic Classic or whatever they call. It was wonderful or whatever in Birmingham, but I am a little bit under the weather. Somebody got me sick down there. But anyhow, Tyson Fury, I don't think was expecting Ngannou to come with such force, come with such, because if I'm not mistaken, Ngannou is not actually the same sort of boxer that Tyson Fury is. He comes from some other different sort of fighting. So this is his first time, trying this out. So that might have been another reason why people were so biased. Not just because Tyson Fury is a champion and he done beat the hell out of Deontay Wilder, but because Ngannou was coming from a different genre and he did not get embarrassed or laid down the way people probably thought he did. So watching the fight, watching Fury's energy change after he gets knocked down, watching everyone's energy change. I'm pretty sure people in the crowd who was betting on him probably shitted their pants. But y'all, for him to come back and win that fight, because after I feel like this is what I'm seeing. You know, I don't really like jumping into subjects where I feel like males dominate the subject because y'all see things different than how I see them. I feel like the African dude was the better fighter on this fight, even though I like Tyson Fury. And to come back and see him not win was, you know, it wasn't surprising to me because my boyfriend told me that Fury won or whatever. He said, you know, he got took or whatever. But I'm just like, how could they come up with this? Like, if that fight wasn't rigged, I really don't understand the point system, and I'm not a referee by any means. Y'all know the only reason why I had so much interest in the fight is because I look at what I do, pole dancing, a tiny bit of calisthenics. I just love athletics, right? I know that some days you don't feel like training. I know that you know, what it takes to keep your endurance up. I know if you gain a few pounds, you perform and move differently. I know that type of stuff, right? So that is the only reason why this fight or anything that I watch like that, it interests me because I'm comparing it to how I feel when I'm doing certain things, you know. But I'm not sure if they tell the fighters I'm pretty sure they don't, but they tell them the little scores or whatever before they announce the winner, because y'all, correct me if I'm wrong, I could have swore when they said, and the winner is still the reigning champ or whatever they say, I could have swore I seen the guy in his face go, like he kind of dropped like, I know you lying. Like, because that would have been that was my reaction too. If I had been in the crowd, that was my same reaction too. It was funny to see Nagaya being trained by Tyson. He came in with Tyson, and then you see Fury. I don't know what his trainer is, but he had Holyfield come in. You know, he was a part of their entourage, I believe. I seen him on, you know, with that side with Fury and them. It was a very interesting fight with a lot of very interesting dynamics, but I have to say, I don't feel like Tyson Fury was the better fighter in this fight. Okay? Y'all are gonna have to let me know what you think. And again, don't try to make me feel like I can't talk about this shit just because I'm a female. I sat there and watched it in disbelief the same way I feel like the crowd did, okay? I'm pretty sure people bet millions and thousands on Fury, and when he got knocked down, that probably made them like super like, whoa, 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 whoa. This ain't how this was supposed to go. So with Nagaya coming from his genre, starting in this new genre, I think he's introduced himself well. I hope he continues to do well, and I hope he don't get robbed of any more fights. But like I said, I'm still a Tyson Fury fan. I hope that he understands how blessed he was to take that win. But as a fan of him, I don't think he won that. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm sure